Velvet midnight on my skin. City lights are glowing dim. I still feel your fingertips like a ghost on my lips. Slow motion memory. You're still everywhere I see. Every street, every sign still reminds me you were mine. I try to let you go, but my heart already knows. Every night, every dream, you come back to me. In this velvet midnight, I still call your name, dancing with your shadow like a burning flaming. Every lonely heartbeat, every silent cry, I still feel your love. In the midnight sky. Silk and smoking neon light, we were magic in the night. If I could turn back time, I would make you mine. Maybe love don't ever die. Maybe it just says goodbye. Maybe somewhere in the dark we are still two hearts in this velvet midnight. I still feel your touch. Even when you're gone, I still want you so much. Every lonely heartbeat, every dream I find, you are still the love I could never leave The neon lights are on my skin. The night is warm, I'm walking in. There's a song I used to know, playing soft and playing low. People dancing in the dark, I can feel your memory spark. Every step I take tonight leads me back into your light. I try to let your shadow go, but my heart still tells me no. Every night and every dream, you were closer than you seem. Neon on my skin tonight, everything just feels so right. Even though you're not with me, you're still in my memory. Neon on my skin tonight, dancing in the purple light. Every move and every sound how it used to be. You were sitting next to me. Now it's just these empty seats.
Rain is falling on my window, and the radio plays low. Every song reminds me of a love we used to know.
We were young and we were free.
You were everything to me.
Now the nights are cold and blue
Since the day I lost you.
Midnight between us, city lights and memories. I still hear your voice blowing softly in the breeze. Midnight between us, I still see your face. No matter where I go, I can't replace. Every road I take
Is you
every dream still feels
so true?
Try to run from yesterday, but your shadow always stays.
If I saw you one more time, I would tell you what's inside. All the words I never said still keep running through my head.
Maybe we were just too young. Maybe love was just too strong. Maybe if we tried again, we could be more than friends. Midnight between us, time just passing by. If I saw you again, I would never say goodbye. Midnight between us, under city lights. You and me forever in another
Dancing alone in the city lights, thinking about those summer nights when you held my hand so tight and everything just felt so right. Now the music plays again, but I'm here without you again. Every face I see is strange. Ever since everything changed, I try to forget me, try to run away from pain, but every night I close my eyes and see you in the neon lights. I'm dancing alone in the city lights, spinning through these lonely nights. Every song still feels like you, every dream still feels so true. I'm dancing alone in the city lights, trying hard to be alright, but every road and every sign still reminds me you were mine. High heels on the empty floor. We don't dance here anymore, but I still hear your voice like I never had a choice. Maybe love don't really end. Maybe hearts just learn to bend. Maybe we were just a flame burning in a summer rain. If I saw you one more time, I would tell you you were mine. Driving through the city lights, your shadow on the passenger side. Every street we used to know, now I drive them all alone.
Rain is falling on the glass, memories are driving past. Every song we used to play now just echoes yesterday.
We were young, we were free, you were right next to me. Now the night feels so cold with nobody to hold.
City lights between us now, I still don't know why or how we went from love to strangers, just two lonely hearts in danger. If I could go back somehow,
I would find you in the crowd.
Underneath these midnight skies, I still see you in my life.
Every corner, every sign still reminds me you were mine. Try to run from yesterday, but your memory always stays.
If you ever hear this song, know my love was always strong. Even if we say goodbye, part of me will never lie.
Maybe in another life, maybe we could get it right. Maybe we were meant to be, just not in this reality. City lights are passing by, like the years we left behind.
If I ever see you again, I won't let it in.
Underneath these midnight skies, I still see you in my life.
City lights,
City lights between us.
we talked until the sky turned blue, sitting on the roof with a city view. There was music from a car below, and the summer wind was blowing slow.
You were telling me about your dreams. Nothing really was as hard as it seems. We were laughing at the world outside, like we had nothing left to hide.
There were lights in every window frame, people living every different name.
But for me there was only you, underneath the sky so blue.
If I could go back to that night, I would stay there till the morning light.
I remember every word you said, every little joke inside my head. We were young and we were wild, running free just like a child. We were talking about where to go.
Different cities we would never know. You said maybe we would move away, start a life in another place. I believed every dream with you. If I knew what I know today, I would never walk away. We were standing in the night, under city glowing lights. We didn't know back then this was not the end. We talked until the sky turned blue, every word felt pure and true, every laugh and every every second worth the while. We talked until the sky turned blue. Now I'm here without you. But every night and every dream, you're still standing next to me. I still walk the same old streets, sometimes hoping we might meet. Every corner has your face, every step feels out of place. I still sit in that same bar, looking at the passing cars, thinking maybe you will come, even though I know you won't.
I still keep a photograph hidden in my books of past. Sometimes I just look at it, thinking about what we missed. Maybe we were just too young when our broken story gun. Maybe we were just too proud to say sorry out loud.
If we met again tonight,
would we try to make it right?
would we laugh and would we cry?
Would we still say goodbye? If I saw you in the rain, would I feel the same old pain? Would I run or would I stay? Would I finally say we talked until the sky turned blue, standing there just me and you. Even if we went apart, you will always have my heart. We talked until the sky turned blue. Now I'm here without you. But every road and every light still takes me back that night.
Maybe in another life,
Maybe in another life,
we would never say
we
goodbye.
would never say goodbye.
Maybe in another time,
You would still be mine.
maybe somewhere down the road,
Maybe somewhere down the road,
we will meet and we will know.
we will meet and we'll know.
Love like ours won't disappear.
It just wastes another year. We sat in the car until the sun came up, talking about everything and not enough. There was music playing softly on the radio, and the city lights were glowing down below. You were drawing circles on my hand, talking about all the things you planned. I was listening, but I was scared, because I knew I wasn't prepared. There was a silence between our words, but somehow everything was heard. We didn't have to say goodbye, we just kept looking at the sky. If I knew that was our last night, I would hold you way more tight. I would tell you not to go, I would tell you what I know, that love like ours is hard to find and even harder to leave behind. Now I drive the road alone sometimes, thinking about those nights and times. Every street light looks the same, but nothing feels the same again. There's a corner where you used to laugh, there's a road that still feels like our past. I still remember what you said, every word inside my head. Sometimes I park the car and stay, just thinking about that day when we were young and not afraid of the choices that we made. If I could go back, I would try, I would never say goodbye. I would tell you we were right, I would fight for us that night. People say that time will heal, but they don't know how this feels. Losing someone like I lost you was the hardest thing to do. We sat in the car until the sun came up, talking about dreams and love, watching all the city lights disappear into the morning light. We sat in the car until the sun came up. Now I'm here alone and stuck in a moment from the past, trying to make a memory last. I still listen to our favorite song, even though it feels so wrong. Every lyric feels too real, every word I really feel.
your favorite place. I still see your smiling face in the window, in the rain, in the silence, in the pain. I still laugh at things you said, even though you're gone instead. Funny how a memory still feels like reality. Maybe we were just too young when our broken story began. Maybe we were just too proud to say sorry out loud. Maybe if I called you now, I don't even know how I would start or what I'd say if you answered me today. Maybe we would laugh again, maybe we would just pretend, maybe we would try to stay, maybe we would find a way. If I see you in another life, I will hold you a little tighter, I will love you a little longer, I will try to be much stronger. If I meet you somewhere new, I will still remember you. I will still know your eyes, I will still know your smile. Even if the world has changed, even if we're rearranged, I would still know it was you. From the way you say my name, we sat in the car until the sun came up. We thought we had enough time to fix and time to try, time before we said goodbye. We sat in the car until the sun came up. Now I'm here alone and stuck in a moment from the past, trying to make a memory last. And maybe somewhere down the road we will meet and we will know love like ours don't disappear, it just waits another year. Maybe when we meet again, we will not pretend, we will say the words we hide. We will not run and we will not hide. And maybe then we will finally see you were always meant for me.
We were walking through the empty streets at night, streetlights glowing softly in the yellow light. There was music from a bar across the road. You were laughing like we didn't have to go. I remember how you looked into my eyes, like the night would never turn into sunrise. We were talking about dreams and where to go, standing there and taking everything slow.
I remember every word you said that night, every little joke and every little fight. We were young and we were scared to be apart, but we didn't know we'd end with broken hearts. There was something in the summer air that night, something warm and something feeling so right.
If I could go back to the night again,
I would never let this story end.
we were standing in the dark, listening to our hearts.
We didn't know back then this was not the end.
We stayed until the morning came, talking like nothing would change, watching all the city lights fade into the morning light. We stayed until the morning came.
Now nothing feels the same,
But every time I close my eyes, I see that night again. I still drive down the same old road sometimes, thinking about those days and all those nights. Every corner has a memory of you, every little thing we used to do. I still hear your voice inside my head, all the things we never really said. If I could go back, I would try again, I would never let the story end.
I still keep your picture in a drawer, even though we don't talk anymore. Sometimes I just sit and look at it, thinking about
story first begun. Maybe if we met another time, you would still be mine.
If we met again
Tonight, would we try to make it right?
would we laugh and would we cry?
We stayed until the morning came, standing in the summer rain. Even if we went our way, I still think about that day. We stayed until the morning came, and I still call your name. Every night and every dream, you are still with me.
I saw you standing in the neon light, like a dream in the middle of the night. Time stopped when I saw your face, like we never left that place.
I didn't know what I should say. All the words just slipped away. We were strangers for a while, but I still remember your smile.
We were young and we wild, running free like a child. Now we're standing here again, like we never reached the end. We met again at midnight,
Underneath the city lights,
like a movie scene replay, like you never went away.
we met again at midnight, and I looked into your eyes.
And I knew right from the start, you were still inside my heart.
I still drive down our old street. Every corner feels like you and me. Every song still sounds the same. Every road still calls your name.
I still keep your photograph hidden in my drawer like the past. Sometimes love don't really end, sometimes hearts just bend.
Maybe we were meant to be, just nothing but maybe we found our way back through the night, back into the city lights. We met again at midnight, underneath the city lights,
like a movie scene replay, like you never went away.
we met again at midnight, and I looked into your eyes.
And I knew right from the start,
You were still inside my heart.
if we try again tonight, maybe we can make it right.
Maybe we were just too young.
When our story first begun,
We met again at midnight.
now I'm standing by your side.
Maybe this time we won't run.
Maybe this time we won't hide.
We met again at midnight, and finally realized
Some loves never really die, they just wait for the right
They just wait for the right time.
night was warmer when you were here. The air felt lighter, the sky was clear. We used to walk without a plan, just you beside me holding my hand. There was a light in every street, every step felt like a heartbeat. We talked about our dreams so late, like we believed in every fate. You used to laugh at all my jokes, even the bad ones that I spoke. And I remember how you smiled, like we were still two careless child. If I could go back to that night, I would hold your hand more tight. Now I walk the same road alone. Every place still feels like home, but every corner has your face, and every step feels out of place. I still sit at our old cafe, sometimes at the end of the day. I look at people passing by and wonder if you're walking by. I still remember what you said, all the words inside my head. Sometimes love don't disappear, sometimes it just stays right here. I try to tell my heart it's over, try to tell myself I'm stronger, but every night when lights go low, your memory starts to glow. The night was warmer when you were here. Now every night just feels so clear, clear that you were really gone, clear that I must move along. I still wear your old gray shirt, even though it kinda hurts. It still smells a bit like you, like the nights we once knew. I still listen to our song, even though it feels so wrong. Every lyric feels too real, every note I really feel. Maybe we were just too young when our broken story begun. Maybe we were just too proud to say sorry out loud. Maybe if we met today, we would find another way. Maybe we would try again, maybe we'd be more than friends. If I see you in another life, I will hold you a little tighter, I will love you a little longer, I will try to be much stronger. If I meet you somewhere else, I will finally tell myself love like ours don't disappear, it just waits another year. The night was warmer when you were here. Now I'm standing without you here, but every road and every light still reminds me of that night. The night was warmer when you were here. I still feel you everywhere, even if we are apart. You still live inside my heart, and maybe someday we will meet again on another road, in another plan, and maybe then we will finally see you were always meant for me. Oh yeah. Midnight coffee without you, same old table, same old view. People talking I don't hear, wish that you were sitting here. Streetlight shining on the rain, everything feels so the same.
Ever since you said goodbye, I just watched the nights go by. I try to move on somehow, but I still don't know how. Every night, every dream, you're still here with me. Midnight coffee without you, I don't know what I should do. Every song and every place still reminds me of your face. Midnight coffee without you, nothing really feels brand new. Even when I try to smile, I still miss you all the while. I still read our messages, laugh at all ridiculous little things we used to say. Feel like yesterday. Maybe love don't disappear. Maybe it just stays somewhere, hidden in a memory where you're still. Midnight coffee without you, I don't know what I should do. Think I stood on every place, still wanting your fault. Midnight coffee without you. If you ever feel it too, maybe one day we will meet back on this same street. Midnight air on my skin, window down, let the night in. City lights on your face, I still feel your embrace. Slow hands, soft kiss, every little thing I miss. Your voice in the dark, still lighting up my heart. Every time I close my eyes, I see you in the neon lights. Every road just leads to you, no matter what I try to do. Touch me in the night like you used to do. Hold me in the dark like you never knew. Ever, every lonely night, I still dream of you in the midnight light. I come back to you. Silk dress, summer rain, dancing slowly, no more pain. Your hands on my waist, time we cannot replay. Maybe we were just a fire burning in a dark desire. Maybe we were just a song playing even when you're gone. Touch me in the night, the city glow. Everywhere I go, you're the only one I know. Every lonely night, I know. Every broken dream, you are still the only thing that ever felt like Rain falls on the window tonight, street lights glowing soft and white. I still think about your smile,
haven't seen it in a while. Coffee cup on the table still. Everything just stands so still. Since the day you walked away, nothing feels the same. I try to tell my heart it's over, try to move on and be stronger, but every time the rain falls down, you come back around. Rain falls where you used to be. Every drop reminds me of the nights we stay awake, of the promises we made. Rain falls where you used to be. Now it's only memory, but every time the rain falls down, you come back to me. I still wear your old t-shirt, even though it kinda hurts. It still smells a bit like you, like the nights we once knew. Maybe love don't disappear, maybe it just stays somewhere, hidden in the midnight rain, waiting for your name. If I see you in another life, I will hold you a little tighter, I will love you a little longer, I will never say goodbye. Rain falls where you used to be, and it's washing over me. Every street and every light takes me back to that night. Rain falls where you used to be. Now you're just a memory, but every time the rain falls down, you come back to me. Mm. Mm. Walking through the rain tonight, city shining in the light. Every drop reminds me of the night you held me tight. People passing I don't see, nothing really feels like me. Ever since you walked away, part of me just couldn't stay. I tried to forget your touch, I tried not to miss you much, but every night, every dream, you're still right here with me. I still hear your name in the rain, falling down like all the pain. Every street and every light still reminds me of that night. I still hear your name in the rain, calling me again and again. Even though you're far away, in my heart you always stay. I still wear your sweater sometimes, and I still read our old text lines. I still laugh at things you said, even though you're gone instead. Maybe love don't really end, maybe hearts just learn to bend. Maybe we were just a flame, burning in a summer rain. If I saw you one more time, I would tell you you were mine. All the words I never said still keep running through my head. I still hear your name in the rain, falling down like all the pain. Every street and every light still reminds me of that night. I still hear your name in the rain, calling me again and again. love is just a memory. And why does it still live in me? If time can't really heal, why do I still feel? I still hear your name, the rain, even when I try to change. Every road and every place still remembers your face. I still hear your name in the rain. Nothing ever feels the same. Even if you're not with me, you're still my memory.
I heard your voice last night in the silence of my room, like a song I used to know, like a memory in bloom. City lights were shining blue, and they reminded me of you. Every road I walk alone still feels like coming home. I try to forget your name, try to wash away the pain, but every night, every dream, you're still right here with me. I heard your voice last night, calling out my name, like nothing ever changed, like love stayed the same. I heard your voice last night in the pouring rain, and every drop that felt like your name. Yeah. I still pass your favorite place, I still see your smiling face, even though you're far away. Part of me still wants to stay. If I could go back in time, I would tell you you were mine. All the words I never said still keep running through my head. Maybe we were just too young when our story first begun. Maybe love was always there, we just didn't know how to care. I heard your voice last night, calling out my name, like nothing ever changed, like love stayed the same. I heard your voice last night in the pouring rain, and every drop that felt like your name. If I saw you one more time, I would never say goodbye. I would hold you in my arms and protect you from the night. I heard your voice last night, even in my dreams. Nothing's ever really as far as it seems. I heard your voice last night, soft and far away, and I knew right then I still feel the same.
I still sit by the window every night, looking at the city lights, Cars are passing down the street, but the night feels incomplete. There's a coffee on the table getting cold, and your story's still untold. I still hear you in my mind, even though you're hard to find. There's a song playing somewhere far away. It reminds me of the day we were laughing in the rain, running from the summer pain. If I could go back to that night, I would hold you way more tight. I would tell you not to go. I would tell you what I know. I still walk the same old road, even though I walk alone. Every corner has your face, every step feels out of place. There's a little store we used to go, where the lights were always low. I still pass it now and then, thinking I might see you again. People say the time will heal, but they don't know how I feel. Losing someone like I lost you was the hardest thing to do. I tried to forget your name, tried to run away from pain, but every night and every dream, you're still standing next to me. I still sit by the window every night, watching all the city lights, thinking about where you are, wondering if it's too far. I still sit by the window every night, trying hard to be alright, but every time I close my eyes, I see you in the city lights. I still wear your old blue shirt, even though it kinda hurts. It still smells a bit like you, like the nights we once knew. I still read our messages, laugh at all ridiculous little things we used to say, feel like yesterday. Maybe we were just too young, when our broken story began. Maybe we were just too proud to say sorry out loud. Maybe if we met today, we would find another way. Maybe we would try again. Maybe we would be more than friends. If I see you in another life, I will hold you, I will hold you a little tighter. I will love you a little longer. I will try to be much stronger. If I meet you somewhere else, I will finally tell myself, love like ours don't disappear, it just waits another year. I still sit by the window every night, looking at the yellow light, even though you're far away. I still think of you today. I still sit by the window every night, trying hard to win this fight, even if we are apart. You still live inside my heart, and maybe someday we will meet again on another road in another plan, and maybe then we will finally see you were always meant for me.
I watch the city sleep without you tonight, standing by the window looking at the lights. There were cars moving slowly down the road, and I was standing there alone. I had a glass of something I didn't drink, I was trying hard not to think, but every time I close my eyes, I still see your face in the light. There was a song playing somewhere far away, it sounded like the words you used to say. I remember how you used to smile and how we used to talk for hours and a while. If I knew that night would be our last, I would hold every second like it was the past. I would tell you everything I hide. I would never let you walk outside. Now I walk these streets alone at night, underneath the yellow light. Every building, every sign still reminds me you were mine. There's a bar we used to go, talking there for hours slow. I still pass it now and then, but I never go back in. I still hear your voice inside my head, all the things we never said. Funny how a memory still feels like reality. People say that I'll be fine, that it just takes a little time, but every night and every mile I still think about your smile. I watch the city sleep without you tonight, standing in the fading light, thinking about what we were, thinking about what we lost. I watch the city sleep without you tonight. Nothing ever feels so right. Even when I try to move, I still walk the road to you. I still listen to our favorite song, even though it feels so wrong. Every lyric feels too real, every word I really feel. I still laugh at things you said, even though you're gone instead. Sometimes I just close my eyes and I see you in the night. Maybe we were just too young when our broken story begun. Maybe we were just too proud to say sorry out loud. Maybe if I called you now, I don't even know how I would start or what I'd say. If you answered me today, maybe we would laugh again. Maybe we would just pretend. Maybe we would try to stay. Maybe we would find a way. If I see you in another town, I would never let you down. I would tell you everything. I would buy a silver ring. I would ask you just to stay. I would never walk away. I would hold your hand so tight like I should have that night. If I had another chance, I would ask you for one dance. I would tell you we were right. I would not give up that fight. I watched the city sleep without you tonight, and I stayed there for a while, thinking about the past, and now nothing ever lasts. Watch the city sleep without you tonight, underneath the pale moonlight. And I finally drove away with the words I couldn't say. Maybe someday down the road, when our hearts are not so cold, we will meet and we will talk. We will take that same old walk, and maybe then I'll finally say all the words I couldn't say on the nights I stood alone, watching this sleeping town. I took the long way home just to think of you. Walking past the places that we used to, there was a light still on in the old cafe where we used to sit and stay. I remember how you used to laugh so loud, talking about leaving this small town. We were young and we had big dreams. Nothing was as hard as it seemed. I still remember every word you said, every little joke inside my head. If I knew the night would be our last, I would try to make that moment last. I would hold your hand more tight, I would walk with you all night. I would tell you not to go, I would tell you what I know. And now I walk these streets alone at night, underneath the yellow light. Every corner has your face, every step feels out of place. And there's a park where we used to sit. Sometimes I still think of it, I still hear your voice sometimes, mixed inside these songs and rhymes. Funny how a memory still feels like reality. I thought time would make it fade, but some memories never fade. People say that I'll be fine, that it just takes a little time. But every night and every mile, I still think about your smile. I took the long way home just to think of you, thinking about the things we used to do. Every road and every sign still reminds me you were mine. I took the long way home just to think of you. Now I don't know what to do. Every night and every mile, I still think about your smile. I still listen to our favorite song, even though it feels so wrong. Every lyric feels too real, every word I really feel. I still laugh at things you said, even though you're gone instead. Sometimes I just close my eyes and I see you in the night. Maybe we were just too young when our broken story begun. Maybe we were just too proud to say sorry out loud. Maybe if I called you now, I don't even know how I would start or what I'd say. If you answered me today, maybe we would laugh again. Maybe we would just pretend. Maybe we would try to stay. Maybe we would find a way. If I see you in another town, I would never let you down. I would tell you everything, I would buy you a silver ring, I would ask you just to stay, I would never walk away, I would hold your hand so tight, like I should at that. If I had another chance, I would ask you for one dance, I would tell you we were right, I would not give up that fight. I took the long way home just to think of you, thinking about the life we never knew. Every night and every mile, I still think about your smile. I took the long way home just to think of you. Even now I still do. Every road and every sign still reminds me you were mine. Oh, oh, oh. someday down the road, when our hearts are not so cold, we will meet and we will talk. We will take that same old walk, and maybe then I'll finally say all the words I couldn't say on the nights I walked alone, taking the long way home. I drove past your house again tonight. The windows dark, no sign of light. There was a car parked down the street, and I just slowed down in my seat. I didn't know what I was doing there, but somehow I just didn't care. I told myself I'd just drive by, but I stopped there for a while. I remember nights I parked right here, waiting just to have you near. You would run out and get inside, and laugh and close the door beside. If I knew those nights would end, I would live them once again. I would never drive away, I would ask you just to stay. Now I drive these roads alone at night, underneath the yellow light. Every corner has your face, every street feels like your place. There's a diner where we used to go, talking there for hours slow. I still pass it now and then, but I never go back in. I still hear your voice sometimes, mixed inside these songs and rhymes. Funny how a memory still feels like reality. I thought time would make it fade, but some memories never fade. People say that I'll be fine, that it just takes a little time, but every night and every mile I still think about your smile. I drove past your house again tonight, underneath a broken light, thinking maybe you'd come out, thinking what this was about. I drove past your house again tonight, everything just felt so right. Even though you're not with me, you're still where I wanna be. I still listen to our favorite song, even though it feels so wrong. Every lyric feels too real, every word I really feel. I still laugh at things you said, even though you're gone instead. Sometimes I just close my eyes and I see you in the night. Maybe we were just too young when our broken story begun. Maybe we were just too proud to say sorry out loud. Maybe if I called you now, I don't even know how I would start a word I say if you answered me today. Maybe we would laugh again, maybe we would just pretend, maybe we would try to stay, maybe we would find a way. If I see you in another town, I would never let you down. I would tell you everything, I would buy you a silver ring, I would ask you just to stay, I would never walk away, I would hold your hand so tight, like I should have that night. If I had an I drove past your house again tonight, and I stayed there for a while, thinking about the past and how nothing ever lasts. I drove past your house again tonight, underneath the pale moonlight, and I finally drove away with the words I couldn't say. And maybe someday down the road, when our hearts are not so cold, we will meet and we will talk. We will take that same old walk, and maybe then I'll finally say all the words I couldn't say on the nights I drove around, when your house was all I found. I still drive past your street at night, even though I know you're not inside. I just slow down when I pass your door, like I've done 100 times before. There's a light on in the second room, where we used to stay till afternoon, talking about our future plans. Now I'm just a lonely man. We said forever, you and me. Now forever's just a memory. I try to move on, try to forget, but I ain't done loving you yet. I still drive past your street like you might come out and meet me, like nothing ever changed, like we're still the same. I still drive past your street every night in this empty seat, and every road I choose still leads me back to you. I still listen to our favorite song, even though it hurts all night long. Every word still sounds like you, every melody feels so true. People say that time will heal, but they don't know how this feels. Losing someone like I lost you was the hardest thing to do. If I could go back in time, I would never say goodbye. I would hold you one more night, I would try to make it right. I still drive past your street like you might come out and meet me, like nothing ever changed, like we're still the same. I still drive past your street every night in this empty seat, and every road I choose still leads me back to you. Maybe in another life, maybe we could get it right. Maybe we were just too young when our story first begun. Maybe love don't ever end, maybe ours just learn to bend. Maybe somewhere down the line you will still be mine. I still drive past your street, even when I shouldn't be, even when I know you already let me go. I still drive past your street where our two hearts used to meet, and every night I say you're still a part of me.
bus took me past your street again. I didn't plan to go that way, but then I saw the lights outside your door, and I remembered us once more. There was a couple standing in the rain, and for a second I felt the same, like I was standing there with you, like we still had something true. The bus kept moving down the road, but my heart stayed where we used to go. I looked outside and saw your town, and every memory came around. If I could stop the bus that night, I would run back to that light. I would knock on your old door and say I miss you like before. Now every night I ride alone, looking at my silent phone. Sometimes I scroll through pictures, old stories that we never told. I still laugh at things we said. Sometimes I cry before my bed. I still hear your voice at night, somewhere in the city light. People say that I'll move on, people say you're already gone, but every road and every sign still reminds me you were mine. I try to tell my heart it's over, try to tell myself I'm stronger, but every night when lights go low, your memory starts to glow. The night bus took me past your street again, and I remember way back then, every laugh and every smile made every second worth the while. The night bus took me past your street again. Now I'm riding through the rain, looking out the window slow, to the place we used to go. I still wear your old gray sweater, even though I should know better. I still listen to our song, even though it feels so wrong. Every lyric sounds like you, every word still feels so true. Funny how a memory still feels like reality. Maybe we were just too young when our broken story begun. Maybe we were just too proud to say sorry out loud. Maybe if I saw you now, I don't even know how I would start or what I'd say if you stood here today. If I see you somewhere new, would I walk or run to you? Would I smile or would I cry? Would I ask you why? If I held you one more time, I would tell you you were mine. I would never let you go like I did so long ago. The night bus took me past your street again, and I remember way back then, every night and every mile, I still think about your smile. The night bus took me past your street again, and I'm riding through the rain, even if we are apart. You still live inside my heart. Maybe someday down the road we will meet and we will know love like ours don't disappear, it just waits another year. Maybe when we meet again, we will talk like way back then. We will laugh and we will see you were always meant for me.
The street was quiet without you. Neon lights were shining blue. There was music from a bar. I was sitting in my car. People walking, passing by. I was staring at the sky, thinking how it used to be when you were right next to me. We were young and we were free. You were everything to me. Now the nights are cold and long since the day you've been gone. The street was quiet without you. Nothing felt the way it used to. Every road and every sign still reminds me you were mine. The street was quiet without you. I I'd drive around, hoping you might still be found. There was rain on my window, streetlights moving soft and slow. Every song was playing you, every dream was coming true. Maybe we were just too young when our story first begun. Maybe we were just two hearts trying not to fall apart. The street was quiet without you. Everything feels so untrue. Even when I try to move, I still walk the path to you. The street was quiet without you. Underneath the midnight blue, every night and every mile, I still think about your smile.
I remember that night so clear, city lights and you were here. We were driving with no plan, just your heart inside my hands. Windows down, the summer air, you were running through my hair. We were laughing in the dark, like two shadows in the stars. We thought love would never end, we were more than just pretend. Now I'm driving all alone, trying to find my way back home. It was the night we didn't say goodbye. We just looked into each other's eyes, like we knew it was the last time, but we didn't even try. It was the night we didn't say goodbye. Now I'm driving through the night, and every road just feels like the night we didn't say goodbye. Dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. Every song and every place still reminds me of your face. If I could go back in time, I would tell you you were mine. All the words I never said still keep running through my head. Maybe we were just too young, maybe love was just too strong. Maybe we were just two hearts trying not to fall apart. It was the night we didn't say goodbye. Just looked into each other's eyes, like we knew it was the last time, but we didn't even try. It was the night we didn't say goodbye. Now I'm driving through the night, and every road just feels like the night we didn't say goodbye. Saw you one more time, I would tell you what's on my mind. All the love I tried to hide, all the tears I kept inside. Maybe in another life, maybe we could get it right. Maybe we were meant to be, just not in this reality. It was a night we
to say goodbye. Now your memory never dies. Every road and every light brings me back to that night. It was the night we didn't say goodbye, and I still don't know why. We just walked away in silence. On the night we didn't say goodbye. I walked home alone after we said goodbye. There were people passing, but I didn't know why. Everything around me felt quiet and slow, like the whole world stopped and didn't want to go. There was a street light flickering above, and I kept thinking about the way we loved. Every step I took felt heavy and cold, like I suddenly felt 10 years old. I tried to call you, but I stopped my head. I didn't know if you would understand. There was a taxi driving down the road, and I just stood there with a heavy load. I didn't cry, I didn't scream, I just stood there like a broken dream. And in that moment I finally knew there was no more me and you. I still walk the road sometimes at night, when the city glows in yellow light. I pass the place where we first met, and every time I still regret all the things I didn't say, all the times I walked away, all the nights I chose my pride instead of standing by your side. If I could go back to that day, I would do everything another way. I would hold your hand more tight, I would never let that fight turn into the end of us, turn into this empty bus that I'm riding all alone, trying to find a way back home. People say that time will heal, but they don't know how this feels. Losing someone like I lost you was the hardest thing to do. I walked home alone after we said goodbye, underneath that empty sky. Every step and every mile, I was thinking of your smile. I walked home alone after we said goodbye, and I still don't know why, how we went from love so true to a world without you. I still listen to our favorite song, even though it feels so wrong. Every lyric feels too real, every word I really feel. I still drive your favorite street, sometimes hoping we might meet. Even though I know it's done, I still look for you in everyone. Maybe we were just too young when our broken story begun. Maybe we were just too proud to say sorry out loud. If I see you in another life, I will hold you a little tighter, I will love you a little longer, I will try to be much stronger. If I meet you somewhere else, I will finally tell myself, love like ours don't disappear, it just waits another year. I walked home alone after we said goodbye. Now I'm standing asking why. Even though the years go by, I still see you in my mind. I walked home alone after we said goodbye, and I still sometimes cry. Not because you left me here, but because you were so dear. Maybe someday we will meet again, on another road in another plan, and maybe then we will finally see you were always meant for me.
The last train left without us that night. We were standing under yellow light. There were people rushing home, but we were standing there alone. You were talking about leaving town, I was trying not to break down. There were words I couldn't say, there were reasons you couldn't stay. I remember how you looked at me like you wanted me to see that this was coming from the start, but I was blind inside my heart. If I knew that was the last night, I would hold you way more tight. Now I walk that station late at night. Every time I see the light, I remember how you turned away. I remembered everything you say. There's a bench where we used to sit. Sometimes I still think of it. I still hear the train doors close, I still feel the way it froze. Time was moving way too fast, I didn't know that was our last moment. Standing side by side before we both just said goodbye. People come and people go, but some leave a deeper hole. Some don't ever really leave, they just live inside your memory. The last train left without us that night. Underneath that lonely light, we were standing in the cold, with a story left untold. The last train left without us that night. Now I'm standing here alone. Every time I hear that sound, I remember what we found. I still keep your old train ticket inside a book I never finished. Sometimes I just look at it, thinking about what we missed. I still walk the platform slow, watching people come and go. Every face I see is new, but I'm still looking for you. Maybe we were just too young when our broken story began. Maybe we were just too scared to admit how much we care. Maybe if we met today, we would find another way. Maybe we would try again, maybe we'll be more than friends. If I see you in another town, I would never let you down. I would tell you everything, I would buy you a silver ring. I would ask you just to stay, I would never walk away. I would hold your hand so tight like the last train that night. The last train left without us that night, but I still see you in the light. Every road and every mile still reminds me of your smile. The last train left without maybe someday down the line, on another train, another time, we will meet and we will say we were meant to meet that way.
It's 2 a.m. I'm still awake. Your picture on my phone won't fade. I almost called you yesterday, but I didn't know what I would say. I still drive past your street sometimes, like I'm stuck somewhere in time. Radio plays our old song, and suddenly you're not gone. After midnight calls, when the world is quiet, I still hear your voice, even when I try to hide it. After midnight calls, I still miss your touch. Funny how we had it all, but it was not enough. I still wear your hoodie sometimes, it still smells like you and I. We were laughing in your car, talking dreams under stars. Maybe we were just too young, maybe love was just too strong. Maybe if we tried again, we could be more than friends. After midnight calls,
I still think of you.
every lonely night, I still feel the truth. After midnight calls, if you feel it too, maybe one more night, I could come back to you.
Lipstick on your coffee cup, your jacket that I still keep. Every little thing you left still wakes me in my sleep. City lights outside my room, I'm dancing with your shadow. Every night I try to move on, but I just can't let go. I don't wanna miss you anymore, but my heart keeps coming back for more. Every time I close my eyes, you're right there by my side. Call me when the night is over, when you can't sleep alone, when the silence gets too heavy and you need someone to hold. Call me when the night is over, when your heart falls apart. I'll be waiting in the darkness, like I never left your heart. High heels on the wooden floor, echo through the empty room. We were something beautiful, but anyway too soon. If you ever think of me while you're staring at the ceiling, just remember all the nights we were lost inside a feeling. I don't wanna love you anymore, but my heart keeps knocking on your door. Every time I try to run, you're still the only one. Call me when the night is over, when you can't sleep alone, when the silence gets too
too heavy, and you need someone to hold. Call me when the night is over, when your heart falls apart. I'll be waiting in the darkness, like I never left your heart. Maybe love don't ever die, maybe it just says goodbye. Maybe we were just a flame burning in the summer rain. Maybe we were just a song playing even when you're gone. Maybe you were always mine, just not at the right time. Call me when the night is over, when you hear my name, when you're walking through the city in the pouring. Call me when the night is over, I will still be there, even if you broke my heart, I will still care.
I sat there until the lights went out. People slowly walking out. Chairs were empty, tables clean, but you were still in every scene. I could hear your voice somewhere, like your shadow filled the air. There was music playing low from a place we used to go. I didn't move, I didn't speak, I just stayed there for a week. Inside my head, inside my heart, trying to find where we fell apart. I still walk the same old street, sometimes hoping we might meet. Every corner has your face, every step feels out of place. There's a cafe down the road where we used to talk for hours slow. I still sit there now and then, like I might see you again. People say the time will heal, but they don't know how this feels. Losing someone like I lost you was the hardest thing to do. I sat there till the lights went out, thinking what this was about. How we went from love to strangers, two lonely hearts in danger. I sat there till the lights went out, even when they kicked me out. I was sitting in the dark, trying to fix a broken heart. I still drive your favorite road, even though I drive alone. Every song reminds me of the way we used to be. I still laugh at things you said, even though you're gone instead. Funny how a memory can still feel like reality. Maybe we were just too young when our broken story begun. Maybe we were just too proud to say sorry out loud. Maybe if I called you now, I don't even know how I would start what I would say if you picked up today. If I could go back in time, I would tell you you were mine. I would hold you way more tight, I would never let you fight. I would listen, I would stay, I would never walk away. I would choose you every day if I had another way. I sat there till the light out, but still I'm fine.
I stayed awake until the morning without you, watching all the skies slowly turn blue. There was a silence in my room, like something ended way too soon. I tried to sleep, but I just couldn't close my eyes. Every thought of you just passed me by. I remembered how you used to say my name, and how nothing ever felt the same. There was a light coming through the curtain slow, and I didn't want the morning to show, because the night still felt like you were here, and the morning made it all too clear. If I knew the night would be the last, I would hold every second like the past. I would tell you everything I had. I would never let you say goodbye. Now the mornings feel so cold and quiet. Even when I try to deny it, I still hear your voice inside my head. Every word we never said. There's a cup still on the table near, from the night you were last here. I still haven't moved it from that place, because it still feels like your space. People say that I should let you go, but they don't really know. Some loves don't disappear, they just live inside the air. Starts to glow. I stayed awake until the morning without you, thinking about the things we used to do. Every laugh and every smile made every second worthwhile. I stayed awake until the morning without you. Now I don't know what to do. Every night and every dream, you are still here with me. I still listen to our favorite song, even though it feels so wrong. Every lyric sounds like you, every word still feels so true. I still laugh at things you said, even though you're gone instead. Sometimes I just close my eyes and I see you in the night. Maybe we were just too young when our broken story begun. Maybe we were just too proud to say sorry out loud. Maybe if I saw you now, I don't even know how I would start or what I'd say. If you stood here today, maybe we would laugh again. Maybe we would just pretend. Maybe we would try to stay. Maybe we would find a way. If I see you in another life, I will hold you a little tighter. I will love you a little longer. I will try to be much stronger. If I meet you somewhere new, I will still remember you. I will still has changed. Even if we rearrange, I would still know it was you from the way you say my name. I stayed awake until the morning without you, thinking about the life we never knew. Every night and every mile I still think about your smile. I stayed awake until the morning without you, and now I don't know what to do. Even if we are apart, you still live inside my heart. And maybe someday down the road, when our hearts are not so cold, we will meet and we will talk. We will take the same old walk, and maybe then I'll finally say all the words I couldn't say on the nights I stayed awake for your memory and your sake.
If we met again in another life, I would hold your hand more tight. I would never let you walk away. I would ask you just to stay. There were so many things I didn't say.
There were so many nights I walked away. I was scared of what I felt inside, so I always try to hide.
Now I walk these streets alone at night,
Looking at the city lights,
and I wonder where you are tonight.
and if you're doing alright. If we met again in another time, maybe you would still be mine. Maybe we would never fall apart. Maybe we would have a start.
I still remember every word you said,
Every little joke inside my head. Even though so much time has passed, I still feel our love could last.
Sometimes when I walk alone at night,
I still see you in the light.
and I wonder if you think of me,
Or if you are finally free.
maybe we were just too young when our broken story begun. Maybe we were just too proud to say sorry out loud.
If we met again in another life, I would tell you you were right. I would tell you not to go. I would tell you what I know. If we met again in another time, I would try to change your mind. I would hold you way more tight. If we met in another life,
I still drive the road we used to take. I still feel every mistake, every word I said too fast, every moment in the past.
I still listen to our song, even though it feels so wrong. Every lyric feels too real, every word I really feel.
I still keep your photograph.
Hidden in my books of past.
Sometimes I just look at it,
Think about what we missed. Maybe love don't disappear. Maybe it just stays somewhere, hidden in a memory where you're still with me.
if I see you in another place,
I would recognize your face,
I would call you by your name.
even if it feels the same.
If I hold you one more time,
I would tell you you are mine.
I would never walk away.
I would ask you just to stay. If we met again in another life, standing in the morning
And maybe somewhere down the road
we will meet and we will know
love like ours don't disappear.
It just waits another year. We walked past the place where we first met. You said the night you would never forget. There was a small cafe on the corner street, and I remember how our eyes would meet. You were standing there with your coffee cup, and I was nervous, but I still walked up. We started talking like we always knew that somehow I would fall for you. There were cars passing in the rain, but I still remember everything. The way you laughed, the way you smiled, the way you stayed there for a while. If I knew how this would end, I would live that night again. I would stay a little more, I would not walk out that door. That street alone sometimes, reading all the old street signs. Everything still looks the same, but nothing feels the same again. There's a table by the window side where we used to sit for hours and smile. I still look at it when I pass by, and I still don't know why. Some memories never fade away, they just live inside your day, in the songs and in the air, in the places everywhere. People say that time will change, that nothing ever stays the same, but some nights and some old songs still feel like you never gone. We walk past the place where we first met, and I still remember it. Every word and every smile made every second worth the while. We walk past the place where we first met, and I still can't forget. Even though we went apart, you still live inside my heart. I still wear the jacket that you like. Sometimes when I walk at night, I still listen to our song, even though it feels so wrong. Every lyric sounds like you, every word still feels so true. Funny how a memory still feels like reality. Maybe we were just too young when our broken story begun. Maybe we were just too proud to say sorry out loud. Maybe if we met today, we would find another way. Maybe we would try again. Maybe we would be more than friends. If I see you in another place, I would recognize your face. I would call you by your name, even if it feels the same. If I hold you one more time, I would tell you you were mine. I would never walk away. I would ask you just to stay. We walked past the place where we first met, and I still remember it. Every night and every mile, I still think about your smile. We walked past the place place where we first met, and I still can't forget. Even if we are apart, you still live inside my heart. Maybe somewhere down the road we will meet and we will know love like ours don't disappear. It just waits another year, and maybe when